So Bella Coola has to be one of the most resource-rich parts of the world. Everything is absolutely giant. You get down here and the trees are massive, the mountains are massive, everything's coming right out of the ocean. The rivers are just flowing like you wouldn't believe right now, and it's such a magical place for me, and it's something that captured my fascination even as a younger person. And coming here later now, it's even more awe-inspiring knowing what I've seen in the rest of the world. Back in the day, things were much easier logistics-wise to head off on a trip like this. I had nothing but time. As you get older, things change. You have more responsibilities. Leaving the family for a 5-6 day trip is not always the easiest thing, and it's something that I struggle with because I know it's a big part of who I am. Yet, like I said before, it's as soon as I leave the family, I'm missing them already. So it's quite a dichotomy, but I think it's important to always remember those things that make you who you are in your life. So traveling with all your camping gear makes things really simple. You have everything you need to just pull up somewhere on a sweet spot on the side of the road. And it takes away that stress of trying to make it somewhere. You know, if you've had a long day or the route didn't go to plan and you come across a great place with a water source and nice flat ground, you can just pull up there and set up camp and you're good. So the 4 key things I bring on a bikepacking trip, number 1 is just bomber jacket, something that if you get caught out in a storm, it's gonna save you. Like with a good hood, the good brim, that's really crucial. From there, you need a really good lightweight sleeping bag, proper sleeping pad, one that actually has a little bit of insulation, and then a good tent or bivy bag. My first trip to Bella Coola, I was coming home, doing a big long climb. I'd lost my jacket, I tied it to my trailer, and realized I didn't have any money left to get home. I was in Williams Lake, and I started picking up cans. Picking up that many cans allowed me to buy a sack of potatoes and a couple bags of oats. That powered me back home to England. So I started involving bikepacking into my training around 2013. And at that point in my career, I really needed to shake things up a little bit. And the monotony of training up the same climb, doing it over 10 times, it just became too much. It was mentally just cracked me. And I was able to go on these trips and really chase after the thing that I love, which was that freedom and that exploring. And it changed everything for me. It was like a reset after a really hard block in the season. So instead of falling back to my same old training routine, I went on an adventurous trip for 5 or 6 days to the Pyrenees. And, you know, as hard and as tiring as it was, mentally, I came home refreshed and recharged on life.